The most expensive teams in the NBA. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Winning doesn't always equal success in the NBA. Just ask the New York Knicks, who haven't made the playoffs in 7 years, but are still the most valuable team in the NBA with an estimated worth of $4.6 billion. That according to Forbes. That's a $500 million higher than the $4 billion they were valued at last year. The order of the top 5 remains unchanged, with the Los Angeles Lakers at $4.4 billion, Golden State Warriors at $4.3 billion, Chicago Bulls at $3.2 billion, and Boston Celtics at $3.1 billion, following New York. Forbes has estimated the Knicks to be the NBA's most valuable franchise for 5 straight years, despite not coming close to making the playoffs. Most recently, the team suffered the indignation of watching All-Stars Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving opt for the Brooklyn Nets over the Knicks. Franchise values across the entire league have increased in the past few years. It was not long ago the Milwaukee Bucks were sold for $300 million, and now they're valued at close to $1.6 billion. This is the first time the average value of an NBA franchise has eclipsed $2 billion, an increase of 14% from 2019, making it the highest rate among the major 4 American sports leagues. The Knicks' status, in particular, reinforces why owner James Dolan is in no rush to sell the team despite the pressure he's facing from the fan base. Here's a look at current NBA team values. Number 1, New York Knicks, $4.6 billion. Number 2, Los Angeles Lakers, $4.4 billion. Number 3, Golden State Warriors, $4.3 billion. Number 4, Chicago Bulls, $3.2 billion. Number 5, Boston Celtics, $3.1 billion. Number 6, Los Angeles Clippers, $2.6 billion. Number 7, Brooklyn Nets, $2.5 billion. Number 8, Houston Rockets, $2.475 billion. Number 9, Dallas Mavericks, $2.4 billion. Number 10, Toronto Raptors, $2.1 billion. Number 11, Philadelphia 76ers, $2 billion. Number 12, Miami Heat, $1.95 billion. Number 13, Portland Trail Blazers, $1.85 billion. Number 14, San Antonio Spurs, $1.8 billion. Number 15, Sacramento Kings, $1.775 billion. Number 16, Washington Wizards, $1.75 billion. Number 17, Phoenix Suns, $1.625 billion. Number 18, Denver Nuggets, $1.6 billion. Number 19, Milwaukee Bucks, $1.58 billion. Number 20, Oklahoma City Thunder, $1.575 billion. Number 21, Utah Jazz, $1.55 billion. Number 22, Indiana Pacers, $1.525 billion. Number 23, Atlanta Hawks, $1.52 billion. Number 24, Cleveland Cavaliers, $1.51 billion. Number 25, Charlotte Hornets, $1.5 billion. Number 26, Detroit Pistons, $1.45 billion. Number 27, Orlando Magic, $1.43 billion. Number 28, Minnesota Timberwolves, $1.375 billion. Number 29, New Orleans Pelicans, $1.35 billion. Number 30, Memphis Grizzlies, $1.3 billion. The Raptors are among this year's big winners, with their value rising 25% from $1.675 billion a year ago to $2.1 billion this year, following their first NBA championship. The Clippers also had a noteworthy jump, moving from 9th place on Forbes' list to 6th after landing Kawhi Leonard and Paul George last summer. Although every franchise's value increased, the Nets had the smallest jump, just 6%. The Magic's modest 8% increase resulted in the team slipping from 23rd on last year's list to 27th this year. It's worth noting that when a franchise has been sold in recent years, the price often exceeds Forbes' valuation, so these figures are just estimates. Darren Ravel of the Action Network noted that this is the first time the average value of an NBA franchise has eclipsed $2 billion. The figure rose 14% from 2019, the highest rate among the major 4 American sports leagues per Bodenhausen. The NFL was second with a rise of 11%. NBA teams continue to reap the benefits of the television deals worth a combined $24 billion the league struck with ESPN and TNT in 2014. The NBA continues to expand its reach overseas as well, though ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski and Bobby Marks reported in January the league was lowering its projected 2020-21 salary cap slightly based on revised revenue figures from international markets, namely China. The association drew the ire of the Chinese government amid the fallout from a tweet by the Houston Rockets general manager Derek Daryl Morey in support of pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong. Still, the financial health of the NBA remains strong. Badenhausen wrote that general belief among sports business executives is that Morey's tweet will have a long-term impact on the NBA's business in China. The Knicks' status in particular reinforces why owner James Dolan is in no hurry to sell despite the pressure he's facing from the fan base. Forbes has estimated New York to be the NBA's most valuable franchise for 5 straight years, a period in which the Knicks have never been close to the playoffs. No matter what the team does on the court, it remains a financial juggernaut. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.